Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill for Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the top 5 NFL quarterbacks going into next season. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates each and every time we have breakdowns here at Sports Choice Plus. Without further ado, we're going to get right into the action. Looking into next season, a lot of these NFL quarterbacks are going to be amped up. They're going to be playing at a better rate than they played last year. And we're looking forward to the top 5 quarterbacks that are on this list. There are a number of quarterbacks that are talented in the NFL, but these are the top 5. These are the top 5 that I feel like are going to push through and have the best possible season going into next year. Coming in at number 5, Justin Herbert with the Los Angeles Chargers. When you look at just that team and what it's made of, that offense is set to go. The offense is locked and loaded. Pretty good offensive line, pretty good wide receivers, pretty good running back. Quarterback position, they need to push through. Justin Herbert has shown us the last 2 years that he is the best quarterback for that football team, and he showed us dynamic leaps. He's a kid that's going to take the ball and go deep. He is not afraid to take a hit in the pocket, and he's going to force that ball down the field. He has 2 dynamic receivers, Keenan Allen and Mike Williams, that are literally going to push the pace, that are great route runners on one side, and then you got the other that's a big, strong receiver that can make the catch. This Chargers team is going to go further because of Justin Herbert and his ability to push the ball down the field. Them adding Khalil Mack to that defense and also the quarterback position being upgraded is another reason why they're going to have success, and I feel like they're going to get more possessions offensively, and Justin Herbert is at number 5. Coming at number 4, coming fresh off of a Super Bowl loss, he showed me everything I needed to see. The reason he didn't win that Super Bowl, he ran out of time. His offense, literally, on the last play, if he saw Jamar Chase down the field, he would have had an open touchdown, literally, and he was running for his life because of the offensive line was not what it needed to be. They've since upgraded the offensive line. I think the Bengals have a pretty good chance of making sure this comes to fruition. If Joe Burrow played like he played and he didn't have an offensive line, imagine what he does when he has time to throw the football. I think this kid's going to get better. I think he's only progressing in the right direction. I think the Bengals team as a whole, you see his progression from the first year he got hurt, the second year Super Bowl. What happens the next year? Can he get this team back to the Super Bowl? I think he can. 3-headed receiver monster headed by Jamar Chase. You're looking at Mixon in the backfield. It's a number of things that he could do well with that team, and I think that he's jumped so far up to where he literally is doing what he needs to do. I have full confidence in Joe Burrow that he's the 4th best quarterback in the NFL. Coming in number 3, Josh Allen. We know what we're getting at this kid. He's one of the ultimate competitors in the NFL. We've seen him when he's right, he's right. He's been playing forward the last couple of years, and what I mean by that is he's been making the big throws. He's been not taking the big sacks. He's been making sure his team has a good chance to win in football games. Lately, the defense has not carried their end of the bargain as often, but you're seeing Josh Allen be the leader for this team offensively and making sure that these guys are getting the ball when they need to. Throwing the ball down the field to Stephon Diggs, he's been doing pretty good at that. Even the other guys that are catching the football from him, he's making sure they're in the offense heavy as well. And you're seeing his progression. He's starting to upgrade his repertoire as a thrower of the football. Not just using his body to get the first down by running the football, but throwing the football down the field. That's pleasant to see from Josh Allen. And that's a big reason why this team is having success. Number 2, Patrick Mahomes. He does fall down a notch than he was on last year's list. And you're looking at just him losing Tyreek Hill. I think that's going to be big for this team, but I think that they'll replace him. Not easy, but they'll replace him with the likes of Juju Smith-Schuster. I think Gordon can pop in there. It's a number of things that they can possibly do to try to replace Tyreek Hill. Nobody's going to be Tyreek Hill, let's be clear. But Patrick Mahomes still is Patrick Mahomes. He still can throw the football down the field. He still can do the no-look passes. He still can do a number of things well, get outside the pocket and throw the ball accurately down the field. I think he still is the ultimate field general as far as getting the ball down the field with the arm strength and everything included. So that's why he's at number 2. Coming in at number 1. Even though he did lose his best wide receiver to the Las Vegas Raiders, even though his offense is changing, the Green Bay Packers, I feel like, with him losing Devontae, he should, and mentally we should say, oh, he's going to take a step back. But I feel like it's going to be the opposite. I feel like he's going to have that situation where he transitions another wide receiver into one of the greatest receivers he's ever had. When you look at just the list of players he's played with no names, he played with great names, big names. He's still been Aaron Rodgers. His interception to touchdown ratio is bananas. The way he plays at home is bananas. He's going to have to get that monkey off his back of the NFC Championship games at his house and him losing. But we're just talking about regular season as of right now. But I think that going into next year, he is the best quarterback in the NFL, coming off of MVP love, coming off of an MVP award, which he really played his ass off. Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback in the NFL right now, regardless of age, regardless of conference. And I think that Green Bay Packers are going to have a big year because of this. Aaron Rodgers is going to show us, again, that he is the best quarterback in the NFL by the way that he gets his wide receivers in a position to have big years, making sure they're getting their catches, making sure he's moving this offense, and the Packers winning football games. So those are my top 5 NFL quarterbacks. If you feel like you got a different list, go ahead and put that in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus for all the breakdowns. And thank you so very much. We'll see you on the next video.